I think after that shambolic display that we saw in the FA Cup losing to Manchester City 4, I think Arne's time is very, very, very short. And I think there are two things that we want to, I think I need to highlight going into this PSG game that I think is going to be very, very important. Before we start, guys, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, comment. I really enjoy when you guys comment. It kind of gives us a little conversation. But here we go. The first thing that I'm going to learn, or that is going to be pointed out, is the mindset. After losing how you did against Manchester City, after getting pummeled, after the shambolic display and the defiance of not even giving an effort or an inch of effort on the pitch, it speaks to one thing: your mentality. What exactly is your mentality going into this game? Because I don't think we fully grasp or understand what mentality is. That's something that is very, very, very important in football. And going against a team in PSG who are purring and just waiting for the opportunity to literally dog walk this team out and pull this team apart from all sides, I think it's going to be a bloodbath if the mentality is not right. Because what we saw, I don't think it's going to happen. That's my personal view. I don't think what we will see or how we saw it on Saturday is going to happen tomorrow. But it's going to be very, very interesting to see how they respond and if they have any pride. Because one of the things that I've always preached on and harked about, it's the pride of these players. Some of these players, though getting over £250,000 per week, have no semblance or show no semblance of pride of playing for the badge. It's simple. I could name names, but I won't. You can watch it in my other videos. They show no effort. They don't care. And I'm not saying it's a thing where you just play for the manager. I've always heard that they've given up on playing for the manager. I understand, yes. But they have given up on themselves. They don't care anymore about this club. They don't care. They're just getting paid to do what they're supposed to do. In essence, they show nothing in terms of we want to do better. Virgil van Dijk coming out in almost every post-match interview saying the same thing. You don't care enough. And it shows. Your team doesn't care enough. There aren't any leaders that want to inspire change to this set of players, this group of players. And it starts from the management, the coach, and it trickles down into the captain and to the rest of the leaders like Salah, like Andy Robertson, like Alisson. Whether we believe it or not, these players aren't the players that we thought they were in terms of inspiring or pushing other players when times are down. Clearly, most of that was on Jurgen Klopp when he was there, and now you see it as it pertains to Arne Slot. These players have no pride. My second point, really, going into this game that I think needs to be pointed out is what happens when we lose. We're not winning tomorrow. We would be lucky if we came out with a draw. What would be the future of Arne Slot when we lose tomorrow? Because based on reports, I see that, if it's a 3-goal deficit, no goals, he's out of there. I don't know. That's what reports say. It's a rumor. It's not necessarily from the Athletic like David Ornstein or Fabrizio. Because I think what these players are looking at, it's doomsday, it's D-Day. And what will happen to Arne Slot after this game? Whether they give up on him, literally, in that game and just play for the rest of the season, knowing that it's just the Premier League and try to get top 5 against the likes of Everton, who is 3 points behind, against the likes of Chelsea, who is a point behind you, against the likes of Manchester United, who is, I think, 5 points or 6 points ahead in third, while you're in fifth. I don't think they understand how important or difficult it's going to be for them going into literally the last 7 games of the season. So whether we think that it's, hey, at least we're going to get top 5. Don't hold your breath. Do not hold your breath. Listen to me. Listen to the words that's coming out of my mouth. Do not hold your breath or have high expectations of these group of players. They will disappoint you every single time, whether we believe it or not. Just to go behind 1 goal, they give up on the entire match. It's not just Manchester City. They've done it with multiple teams. They give up. And so they are literally throwing this manager under the bus. Whether we agree that he's a great manager or not, you let me know in the comments. But they have thrown this manager under the bus and said that we don't care. We're not listening to him. They have not listened to this manager in months. They're going off good vibes and a decent quality because they are very, very good players. The quality normally comes out in games. This team can't do it anymore. And I think it's going to be at the detriment of this manager at the end of this game. Whether he stays there for next week or not, it all depends on this result tomorrow. But hey, that's just me. Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell again, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Till next time, guys. Peace.